Hello and welcome again at Acronis CyberFit Summit in Abu Dhabi. Now we have with us Mareva Koulamallah. She is the Director of Communication in Europe, Middle East and Africa at Acronis. Hello Mareva, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
Glad to have you with us today. Mareva, can you tell us more about the Acronis Foundation and your role in it?
Sure. So Acronis is the global leader in cyber protection, and one of the activities that we focus on is around our foundation. We created it last year. It's something really close to our heart because we do not only want to make sure that the world is aware that there's a need for cyber protection, we also want to bring the right tools to the people so they can be ready, and we also want to educate next generation. So basically, we have a very active program which supports local initiatives and local communities in order to build schools, also to help prisoners to be rehabilitated in the society, and many other things that we do with our partners, with the help also of many different people across the world that have nothing to do with what we do, that is just are also sensitive to this need. And we're just bringing all this together in order to do better for our world.
Speaking about prisoners, can you tell us about the initiative in Singapore, the Yellow Ribbon? What is it about?
Absolutely. So the Yellow Ribbon Fund indeed is an activity specific to Singapore. So again, Acronis is a Swiss Singaporean company. So this is one of our headquarters where we have their employees heavily invested as they themselves train former prisoners in order to give them an opportunity to be able to re-enter the society and find a job. They're giving classes in basics technology and IT, and providing the right support for them to be armed, to be looking for their next move, and then not end up going back to prison, and be bad for the society overall.
I believe we can tell that Acronis is focusing a lot not only on the technology but on the people and on the society. We can see that there is a huge role for women with Acronis. What do you think? How important is this?
I think overall, not only for Acronis and actually not only for the tech industry, this is a topic that is well discussed currently about the role in women in general and also in executive position. When we come to specifically Acronis, this is something we're taking very seriously. This is something that our CEO and executive have close to their heart. There are a lot of opportunities, for women in this company, and they're getting the right support. We have a very amazing representation of women across roles, from engineers, IT, sales, and executive and leadership position at Acronis. And we've started to organize talks and conferences around that topic because we want to be at the front end of such waves. We also are lucky enough to have amazing sport partnerships with teams such as Rocket Williams, or Sports Pesa Racing Point in Formula One, or Venturi di Esticita, Neo in Formula E, and football club as Manchester City or Arsenal or Inter, to name a few. We have worldwide sport partnership, and we're getting their amazing support for these initiatives. And they also have a great representation of women in leadership positions. So tonight we will actually have a panel of women in motorsport and women in tech, and it's the first around here where we'll have the chance to have Susie Wolf, who's the team principal of Venturi, Claire Williams, who's the team principal of Williams F1. We'll have Jamie Chadwick as a driver for Williams, and we'll have Asil Al-Hamad, who is the first Saudi Arabian driver. So you can see how exciting this is and how serious we're taking this topic.
Mareva, can you tell us more about your personal experience with the foundation?
Absolutely. So the foundation for us at Acronis as employees is obviously something we do care a lot about, but we also physically and personally get involved into, because last year we had a team of 20 employees that actually went themselves to build the school in Senegal and took off their personal holiday. So I know it sounds very easy or normal to do. It actually isn't, because people get very busy schedule. They want take holiday. They just want to disconnect and get off, and they actually gave that time for the foundation in order to build this school. This year, I went to open the school personally with the presence of Grammy Hackland, the CIO of Williams F1, and also the support of the Arsenal team in London, who provided with the football kit for the kids, who were absolutely thrilled and amazed. So more than just words or communication around this, these are real action that are taking place. We're working closely with the communities. There's a follow-up afterward. We're just not putting a building there. For me individually, this is something very important due to my personal story and obviously being born in Africa. So these are things we'll continue to push. Also here in the Middle East, we've opened a school in a refugee camp in Lebanon. We'll continue to do this more and more, and we need the support, of the local communities and partners for this.
Speaking about that, what kind of support do you require? I think this is more of a group work and needs to be supported from other organizations as well. Do you get this kind of support or not?
Absolutely. We're extremely lucky to have a very active and involved network of business partners that do care as much as we do about those causes. They get involved, obviously, through helping us raising money, but also, as I mentioned, when it comes to sport teams, they give us kits that we can obviously use to raise money, but also to give to the kids. We also take the tech aspect into the foundation and what we do very seriously, because we'll provide solar panel and different type of equipment depending on the location and the school, and we're able to do it. So it really is, as you said, a group effort, a team effort, and we're really excited for what's coming next year.
Cool. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Mareva, thank you so much for being with us. It was nice.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.